another event today. This is actually a long weekend. We got a 3-day weekend. It's Memorial Weekend. And we're going to go check out this Mud Bog. It is sponsored by the South Bend Sodbusters, was it? Yeah, okay. So I don't know much about it. And it looks like basically there's classes based on maybe tire size. I've never been to one. So...
And this was our last chance to hit one. We happened to come across the event on Facebook, and I tried to look at other ones because we had a really long day yesterday, and there's just no other mud bogs coming up in our area, and it just seemed like a cool event to hit. I've never been to a mud bog, so I have no idea what to expect. I mean, we've been to the drag strip, we've been to Supercross, so this is a completely new event. So excited to see what we think of it.
Cool. Come check it out with us. These kids are pretty cute.
Yeah, they're adorable.
Facilities, and please be safe, moms and dads. Please watch the kids. The pits are hot. There's trucks are running around out there. We don't want nobody hurt today. We want everybody to have fun. All right. 1932 Ford Victoria.
Yeah.
It's got a different motor in her now. It's got a 427 big block Chevy.
A 427.
And
What's 427?
You tell me.
I don't know what that says.
It might be our anniversary.
Horsepower.
I chose it for that reason.
These guys build better when they're in that class. Keep us broke.
Here we go.
Racing, there's the name on it. It sounds good.
Ooh, they're
Little perch going on. Got some big fat tires. Going to be drawn to the line. Brian for starter. Brian and I have been doing this for a long, long
I can hear
time.
after this to edit. Will be good.
Everybody get ready down at the other end.
Here we go.
All right, heads up down there. Oh, man.
Buried.
Well, we had a little bobble about halfway down. Well, Jeremy looks to the left a little bit. Larry Corville watching on.
just looked at the weather map, and it sure doesn't look like the rain's going to hold off. We got to see a good portion of the event, but there's some big storms coming up, and we're going to head back to the car, I think. Good idea?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
That was my first time ever seeing the Mud Bog, and it was really good. The beginning, I really felt bad because once I was in the stands and once I was watching, I was glued to what was going on out there. It was interesting to see the bigger cars with the bigger motors just fly through the track. There was one
skimming across the top.
There was one that went so far it almost went into the cornfield. I know he got good footage of that. I felt bad because I stayed in the stands for a good portion, just because I was so wrapped up in the event. The event was just so good.
Yeah.
That's kind of the hard part, I guess, in doing something brand new that we've never done. You get so wrapped up in it, you forget about, hey, I'm sharing this with everybody else.
Right. Yeah.
So,
yeah. In fact, she made a little a friend, an older lady was in there sitting next to her, and her grandson.
Yes, her grandson.
Her grandson was running. He had a truck. You know, he didn't go very far or anything, but you know, she was so proud of him, and that was one of the cool little stories there. And you got to experience that. You talked to her while I was out filming some other stuff.
They were very friendly. Everyone there was very friendly. You had your chance to talk to.
Oh yeah.
The person. Someone from the South Bend Sodbusters. He told us a lot. He remembers the times when Aaron, you know,
when I was little and
kid.
went to Redbud to the Mud Bogs with the Mud Shark and those guys, and he remembered that stuff. He didn't really want to be on camera. He and the guy that could tell us the most about the event, he was busy running it, so I didn't want to bug him, you know. So we were just here to watch it and get the experience anyway. But so, and this event is a charity this weekend. You know, obviously it's a Memorial Weekend. What was the charity?
So the charities that they were raising money for were Center for Hospice, and Camp Millhouse. So some good charities. The Center for Hospice holds dear to me just because I've worked in nursing homes. I know it holds dear to you.
Yeah, they helped my mom when, you know, she, in her last days in her battle of cancer, they were a godsend. They really helped our family a lot. So it's definitely a great cause.
So we are going to wrap this up because it is starting to rain.
But
it was a really good time. It was $10 a person to get in. Family event. Lots of little ones running around having a good time, camping.
They had food here you could buy. They were like making hot dogs and stuff. And then, you know, to help the charity, they were selling toys and different things. And I bought a couple 50-50 tickets, and you could win the 50-50, or they were giving away a Power Wheels for a kid. So really cool stuff. I'm leaving before the drawing, and I don't care. I would have donated the money back anyway, but unfortunately the rain's going to put a damper on today.
Yes, so good time. Go out and find a mud bog.
Go find one.